of you. I always do. You look so peaceful when you're asleep. It's almost too easy to forget that you're mine. It's almost too easy to let the world slip away for a while, to let the calm wash over everything. But the moment those pretty eyes of yours open, I remember everything. I remember how you tried to run away, how you thought you could escape from me. You really thought you could get away from me. You should have known better. You can't hide from me. Not for long, anyway. I've been planning this for so long, and now that I have you, I'm not letting go. I'm never going to let you go. You're mine. You belong to me. There's a certain beauty in the way you look at me when you wake up. Your confusion, your fear, your disbelief. It's almost like you can't comprehend how you ended up here, with me, again. You've tried to escape, tried to outrun me, but the truth is, you'll never be free. Not as long as I'm here. But don't worry. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to keep pretending that you're stronger than me. It's over now. And you know what? It's better this way. You don't have to worry anymore. No more running, no more fear. I'm here, and I'm never leaving. You don't need to go anywhere else. You're already exactly where you belong. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? We need to have a little talk, don't we? Because there's something I need to address. You've been misbehaving, and I can't just let that slide. I can't forgive you for what you did. No, not this time. I know. You didn't mean it, right? You thought you were doing the right thing, that you were protecting yourself, that running away would change everything. But it didn't, did it? No matter how hard you tried, no matter how many places you ran to, you ended up right back here with me. You think that's coincidence? You think the world works like that? No, sweetheart. I've been keeping track of you. I've been watching you. Every time you think you've escaped, I find you. Every time you think you're free, I'm there. You can't hide from me. You never will. But I'm not angry with you. No. I'm disappointed, though. You've been difficult, rebellious, and that's something I can't just forgive. I'm not the type of person who lets disobedience go unnoticed. I can't. Not when you belong to me. And you do, don't you? Deep down, you know it. You know that you're mine, no matter how much you fight it. Do you remember why we're here? Why I brought you to this place? It's because you've been running from me for so long, and I finally caught up. You thought that you could outrun me, but no matter how far you went, I was always just a step behind, always watching, always waiting. But I'm not here to hurt you, sweetheart. No. That's not what this is. This isn't punishment. Not in the way you think. This is about showing you just how much you mean to me. I've given you time, haven't I? Time to come to terms with this. Time to think about everything. But now I think it's time for us to move forward. You've been given a second chance, and I won't give you another one. The more you fight this, the harder it's going to be for you, and the harder it's going to be for us. But you'll learn. You'll come to understand. You just have to trust me. And trust isn't easy, I know. But you'll learn to trust me, even if it takes time. And when you do, you'll see just how much I've done for you. Everything I've done, every decision, every move, every step I've taken, it's all been for you. Because I care about you. I care about you more than you'll ever realize. And that's why I have to do this. You're special, you know. So much more special than you realize. People like you don't deserve to be left alone out there in the world. You need someone to care for you, to guide you, to keep you safe. And that someone is me. You'll understand eventually. You're not going anywhere. Not ever again. I'm not going to lie to you, though. You've made things a little difficult. I had such high hopes for you, for us. And yet you've tried to break free, to run away from what you know is inevitable. It's almost like you wanted me to hurt you, but I won't hurt you. Not physically, at least. You might feel a little discomfort, emotionally, mentally, but that's all a part of the process. It's all part of you learning how much I care about you, how much I need you, and how much you need me. It's strange, isn't it? How much you want to fight this, yet at the same time, there's a part of you that knows you can't win. That's the part of you that knows you belong with me. It's in your eyes when you look at me, that quiet submission, that little spark of acceptance. It's there. I can see it. You'll come around. I know you will. I'm not angry with you. Not really. Anger is a fleeting thing. But disappointment is deeper. It's heavier. It lingers. It hurts me, you know. It hurts me when you try to run away. It cuts deep when you think you can get away from me. You know, don't you, that I'm the only one who truly understands you. I'm the only one who knows what you need, who can protect you in ways no one else can. When you try to leave, it feels like you're turning your back on the very thing that will keep you safe. It feels like you're choosing a path that will only hurt you in the end. And that's what hurts the most. The thought that you don't trust me to take care of you. I know you think there are other ways, other people, maybe even places where you could feel free. But you're wrong. You're wrong. And that's okay. I can fix that. I can make you understand. You're just confused right now. I'm the only one who can protect you. You'll never be truly safe unless you're with me. I know you don't see it now, but you will. You'll come to realize that everything I've done for you, everything I've given you, has been for your own good. I only want what's best for you. And right now, what's best is for you to stay here, with me. So, I've been thinking. I've had a lot of time to think, actually. I've been thinking about what I should do, how to teach you, how to show you that disobedience has consequences. Because this, what you've done, it can't just slide. You need to learn your place. You need to understand that there are rules, that there are boundaries, and that when you cross them, there are repercussions. I've been patient with you. I've let you test me. I've let you make your choices. But now it's time to set things straight. You can't keep running, and you can't keep fighting against me. But don't worry. Don't get scared. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to make you suffer. At least, not too much. I'm not cruel. I don't want to see you in pain, not truly. But you need to feel something. You need to feel the weight of your disobedience. Just enough, you know. Just enough to remind you who's in charge. Just enough so you can learn this lesson and move forward. You'll understand soon enough. You'll know this is what's best for you. So, here's what's going to happen. You're going to stay with me. You're going to stay right here. You're going to listen to me. You're going to obey me. And you're going to be a good little one, like you know you can be. This is the only way. I know it's hard for you. I know it feels like you're trapped, or even that I'm being unfair. But it's not that way. This is just what needs to happen for you to finally understand, for you to finally see. And if you don't, well, if you don't listen to me, if you don't do as I say, I have other ways of making sure you get the message. Trust me, you won't like those other options. You think you want to leave, but deep down, you know you don't. You know you need me. So, I'll give you the time you need. I'll give you space, but not freedom. Not yet. You'll see. Eventually. You'll come around. There's no escaping me. Not now. Not ever. I've told you this before, and I'm telling you again. I always find you. I always find what's mine. And you're mine. You might not like hearing that. You might want to fight against it, but it's the truth. You belong come to understand what that means. You'll come to understand how deep that connection goes. You don't need to be afraid of that. You don't need to resist it. All you need to do is accept it. And do you know what happens when you're mine? When you finally see the truth, that's when the real protection comes. That's when you realize just how much I care. When you belong to me, you get my protection, my unwavering protection. You get my care, my undivided attention. You get my love, all of it, only for you. You might have wondered, maybe even doubted in the past, whether anyone could love you this way. But I've shown you. I've given you all of me, everything I have, because I'm the only one who will ever love you like this. No one else can. No one else will. You're mine, and no one else will ever make you feel this way. You'll see. You'll finally understand.